Miss Stacy. Welcome to Miss Stacy's Homestead, and today we're going to make a really easy strawberry jam. Super simple. You get your strawberries. These I collected from my garden over the summer. Just popped them in the freezer until I'm ready. Now I'm ready to rock and roll. So we're going to put them in a pot. I have a pot here to get your tater masher, and you're going to just pour them in your pot. I just got done making another jam, so I'm reusing the pot. I'm not even washing it. It still has some sugar in it from the last jam. Alright. Good stuff here. You want about 2 quarts of strawberries, okay? And then 6 cups of sugar. We're going to mash these up. And you can double, here's the thing. When you're making jellies and stuff, you can't double the recipe. But with jams, you can. Okay? It works good with jams, but not with jellies, you know? So, with strawberries, I find, maybe with other fruits not, but with strawberries, I find that I could double it. So, we're going to double this and get it going. I'll bring you in and give you a close-up. Alright guys, so I have in here 4 quarts of strawberries. The recipe in ball calls for 2 quarts. I'm doubling it, okay? I wouldn't go as far as to triple it. I know I can double this recipe safely without it getting messed up, but I've never tried tripling it. So I'd rather just make another batch separate, just to be on the safe side, okay? Plus my pot's not big enough to cook, you know, evenly and how it's needed. Alright, so that's all mashed up with the tater masher. Now, you need 6 cups of sugar for every 2 quarts, so we're going to put 12 cups of sugar in here. That seems like a lot, but that's what you need. That's what you need, and it's actually way better for you than the grocery store jellies. So, there's nothing in here except for this, and that's it. So we got 1, 2, let me see. Woo, bless me. 3, 4, 5, 6, and then another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. We got our sugar in here. These look messy, but they're just covered with sugar. I don't want to wash them, but I'm just using them. Okay. And then you're going to combine your crushed strawberries and sugar in the saucepan here. We're going to take our wooden spoon and we're going to stir it up. So, and then the next step, we're just going to cook it. If you need to add a bit of water, if you don't have enough juice for this sugar, you can add a tiny bit of water, okay? Just to help get it going. But I think we're good. Alright, so now we're going to put it to the stove. There we go. Magic. Okay, so we're going to turn it on. High heat. And then I'm going to go grab a pat of butter to put in. I always put a pat of butter in to help keep the foam. Got a leaf in there. Help keep it from foaming. Already got our pat of butter in there. Put that in. Alright, and you want to constantly stir, guys. And you get this sugar melted down. You don't want it burning. We're going to liquefy the sugar here. Oh, I got the wrong burner on. Alright. Sorry guys, I had the wrong burner on. So you just cook it until you get a boil that you can't stir down. Now, wanted to mention that, you know, it calls for 2 quarts of strawberries, which is roughly about 4 or 5 pounds. So if you go to the grocery store and want to buy strawberries there, make sure, you know, get 4 or 5 pounds, and that will be your 2 quarts. But if you double it, of course, like 10 pounds, you know? Right. Alright guys, see how it's boiling now? And it can't be stirred down. Well, it can be stirred down, so we're gonna wait. So it has to be where you can't stir it away. So. Alright, see how it's boiling? Now, you see how you can't stir it away? It keeps on boiling. That's perfect. But, for me, I know that it's not going to set well how I like it. I like it more of a jelly consistency. So what I'm going to do, see how this goes like that? That's just too runny. So I want to wait until it's what it's called sheeting. Okay? And when it gets thicker and harder to fall off your spoon. Like thicker than syrup. So we're just going to keep on cooking it until it gets that thicker sheeting that I need. Okay? And I'll show you what that looks like when it happens. Alright guys, so I've been cooking this for about 45 minutes. And see how thick it is? It's called sheeting. Okay? When it just drips like that. I could probably get it even thicker if I cooked it longer, but I'm satisfied with this. So that's what I wanted. Now in the Ball Blue book it said to only cook it a minute after it came to boil, but from my experience, and I've been making jams for a long time, that's not nearly enough without pectin, you know. If you want to speed it up, add pectin and you wouldn't have to do that. But this is no pectin jam, and that's how you do it. It takes a while, but it's going to be beautiful. So let's jar it up. Okay. Alright guys, so we got our jars ready and heated up. Ready to rock and roll here. Let's see. I'll do it before it cools down. Alright. So you want to fill it till it's a 1/4 inch headspace, okay? So close to the top. Close to the top. Leave a little bit of headspace. Well, I might have to scoop a tiny bit out on some of these. I think I got more than what jars I have. We'll see. Let me get a spoon. Get a little spoon here of each out. A little too much. Alright. Got my 1/2 pint jars, which is 8 ounces, and then I got 12 ounce jars, which I love. But I try to save them more for barbecue sauces. I like to keep my barbecue sauces in these. And the processing time for these is 10 minutes. Water bath. Water bath for 10 minutes, 1-inch headspace over the top as usual of water. I do a lot more than 1 inch because these are tiny, so I have like a lot, but no less than 1 inch. I might actually be perfect. Might be perfect here. Use these bigger jars. I think one more bigger jar. And one more. Water's cold. I need warmer water. Oh well. Oh well, hopefully it'll work. If it fails, it's because I didn't warm my jar up. Alright. Last one. I think that's all I'll need. I have a little bit left, we'll just keep that out. I'll just go ahead and put it in this. I love these. These are also little 4-ounce jars. But I usually use these for my fish and my seafood because they're like tuna cans, right? So that's what I save them for. But I have it on the counter, so I'll just use it. I'll put that one in the fridge, maybe. I think I'll put this one in the fridge since it's not quite full. Oh no, I'll go ahead and just process it. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay. Let's put our lids on. I think I can take a little out of this. And maybe a little bit out of this. See, look at that beautiful sheathing. All right. Okay, let's wipe our rims and put our lids on. So wipe the rim good with hot water here. Got hot water from our water bath. I dipped it in. I always make the most strawberry because that's my family's favorite out of all the jams I do. And rose petal. Shannon loves rose petal syrup. All right. Okay, let's put our lids on here. I have a couple used ones as per usual.
Hey, look how long this is.
I don't know. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. I need a couple more lids. A couple more lids here. Okay, let's put our lids on. I tighten them just a little bit more for water bath because they vibrate loose. So I always do a little bit more on the water bath. Then a little snugger than when I pressure can. Get these out of the way. Okay, guys.
Why didn't you watch a show or something?
Alright. So we got it. I'm getting them in the water bath canner. And we'll come back when they're done. Alright, so processing time for no pectin, no lemon jam is 15 minutes. But if you were to add pectin and lemon, it's 10. So we're doing this for 15 minutes. Alright, it's all done. Let's see. It's hot, hot, hot. Hot, hot. All right, let's take these out. Oh, they're already popping.
Right hand. I knew what we made. But your father's in the front. He's going well. You'll always be a son. Come on. He's ready for you.
Yep, they're all sealed. Super pretty. All of them pinged. They all pinged.
No, thanks.
Right away.
Probably takes for it.
Well, the right choice. We're not happy with your progress anymore. It tells me you're no longer going to be a child.
A lot of things about
Alright guys, I'll take the rest of these out. But that's how you make strawberry jam with no pectin. Super easy. Just takes a little bit longer if you want, you know, the consistency like of a gel. So, I'll just talk to you later and subscribe. Bye bye.